My name is Belinda, and this is your real reality reading. This is for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. What the hell? Oh, this is your roundtable reading. This is what's going on for Aries. Okay, that's what's going on.
This is our sister.
There's a relationship. There's a relationship you're traveling towards, coming away from some type of relationship. You're coming away from something that was permanent, something that looked promising. You're finally coming away from that, and you're starting to rethink things. You're coming down from something, Aries. You're coming down from something. You're coming down from an agreement. You're leaving something behind. It may not be a relationship. It could be a two-party business. Both the two-party. It could be something that you having going on with someone that you're ending, period, and the tie to it. The tie to it is what's making you come away from it. Taurus. You're going to be negotiating some new type of funds. You're going to be negotiating something this week, and it's going to bring out more money for you. Gemini, keeping your eyes on spiritualism. You're wanting to get a sign. You're wanting to see, are you going in the right direction? What's coming up for you? You know what I mean? You're wanting a sign, and that's going to come in this week. Aries, Taurus, Gemini. That was Gemini. Gemini, you're wanting an answer this week.
Oh, my hair's hurting. You know my hair's hurting.
This is Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, it's a very sensitive time for you. You need to open up about how you feel in a relationship or in a situation. You've been thinking about how you're going to communicate to this person about whatever it is. Now, whatever is going on with that, go ahead and move on. Go ahead and get that communication, because the first 3 days of this week is very open. It's very open. Some type of unexpected things are going to be coming out, okay?
No, he's snake me.
Leo, you're thinking about someone. And the thing about that you're thinking about someone is you wanted them to change. You wanted them to come from this heartless person to this whole figure person. You're wanting someone to be what you put in your mind as to what you want them to be. If this is a long-standing relationship, Leo, leave it alone. If this is a long-standing relationship, leave it alone, because remember, you are wanting them to be that way. You are, because of how you want them to treat you. Those type of situations should have been figured out from the beginning. So what you'll need to do is see if you're just not coming away from, if it's something about them that you like, if there's something about them that you respect and you like, take those attributes and work with them. If you can't, move on. There's no, just move on. Virgo, you're sad about an ending in a property matter. Yeah. Something's ended in a property matter. Something's not going your way. Maybe you was thinking you was going to move in with someone. Maybe you were thinking you were going to move into a certain place. Something with a move ended, and you'll need to move on, okay? Libra, this is a time where you're going to be celebrating finance for some reason. I don't know why, but you're going to be celebrating finance this week, and there's going to be a decision made in finance for you, and there's going to be new judgments coming in this week. But when it comes down to when it comes down to making decisions about love situations, this is a very strong week for you. I see celebration about monies. I also see, this is Wednesday, you're going to be standing in two places. You're going to be like, okay, I'm happy about this financial situation. And then over here, I'm confused about the communication in the love situation. I feel like you need to decide about what you want to do. Do you want to pick and choose? Do you want to keep reaching when you're worried? Or reaching about this love situation when you're worried? Do you want someone to allow you to reach back into what you don't want to do in order to make things work? If I were you, stick to the money this week, love. Let it conquer all in longevity. See what happens. Sit back and chill and see what happens, Libra. Scorpio. You're gonna be work is going good, Scorpio. That's all I can tell you. This is gonna be a lovely week for you, Scorpio. Go for it. This is lovely. Sagittarius, you're worried about money and you're trying to communicate with people as to how to bring more in or how can you do to make it better, or you're asking for a raise, or you're asking for something that will put you more in a stable mind. I see negotiations about money coming in for you and fast, okay? Capricorn, love is around you, but with love being around you, there is some type of distance between you and someone else. It's almost like you're standing back looking at this person. I mean, really, what you gonna do? And that's what's coming in for you, okay? The love stretches come from indecisiveness. Aquarius, this is a very, Aquarius, to me, you always have something going on good in love. You're always ever going, I always relate you to real estate. You always have some type of position coming in good for you. You always, you know what to do. You don't stand in relationships long because you pick and choose wisely. I mean, I just love where the last 4 months. Maybe I'll be working with you when I come back. Maybe because I'm having some February things I'm going to be developing. I've got some announcements at the end of this too. So Aquarius, you always have it together to me, when it comes down to certain things like career. You structure it really well. You know when something's not good for you and you jump out of it. In relationships, you'll do whatever to get to the next, but you always keep it pushing in a way that it works for you. You keep it open hearted and lightly, and I love you for that. I love you for that. I always see that in your cards. I always see that in everyone's cards, but Aries, you know how you are. You're spontaneous. I'm not Aries, Aquarius. You are spontaneous. So, that works for you. Pisces, communication. Communications. There's going to be changes in communications. You're going in another direction somewhere. You're saying goodbye to something. You're going in new direction somewhere else, but it's going to open some doors for you, okay? Something's going to be opening some doors for you. Things are not working out for you right now. It's because you need to open up and communicate a little bit more, or go find what you need, because this is a great week for everyone. This is a great week for Aries. This is a great week for Taurus. This is a great week. This is a very open communication week. So a lot of things that wouldn't usually fall in are going to fall in. A lot of unexpected things are going to be popping in, like over the weekend. Things should have happened that you shouldn't expect. This is a good week to bring in things that you usually wouldn't bring in. If you're ready to move, do it. If you get the process going, because it's going to work in your favor. First come, first serve is what I'm really seeing for you guys this week, Aries through Pisces. This is a wonderful week. My name is Bluenergy, and this is the Blue Energy Roundtable reading. I am not ready to get back on the camera yet. I'm still trying to fix my attitude with certain things. Certain things I just can't tolerate, and I'd rather me do it this way. And I really don't like doing lives. I'm not trying to be funny, because I get on live, I try to be nice. You know what I'm saying? And people always come on with their nasty attitudes. They come on saying little smart, slick stuff, or they come in just to have something to say. Let me tell you something. If YouTube ain't working for you no more, get your ass off of here. Go find somebody else to play with. If the readers ain't work for you and you don't watch everybody, take your nasty attitude on somewhere else. Go on with all of that. Don't nobody want to hear that. Talking smart to me is not going to work for you, because I'm going to do what I do, and I'm going to continue to do what I do. I don't like the lives. Lately it has been a problem for me. And here's another thing that I was saying. Don't refer me to these. Don't tell me to go watch these slum bag readers on YouTube. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm done with that. I am done with all of that. I mean, I think that whatever they think they're doing, I'm happy for them. I'm more than happy. I am a seasoned professional. Know what I'm doing. Don't have me go watch these 99 cents. It ain't gonna work. They're not developed. They're not signed to networks. They have not a sponsorship. The only thing they got going is y'all eyeballs, and that ain't enough for me. So when if you can look at how YouTube is doing things, they're all putting everybody under one. You won't be able to sell those tabloids after a while. Those mediumships, bringing people on to do those false medium readings with people's children, all that kind of stuff. All that stuff gonna fade away. I'm trying to tell you, go find the Inquirer. They always looking for somebody to be messy and not right. Those will fit you guys. Will go over there. Talk about your numbers over there. Talk about all that over there. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear the gossip. So you should take all of this talking about people's kids and take it over to the tabloids because I'd sue your ass. But this is social media. People make money off of everything. Tabloid readers are in the esoteric area, selling you medium readings, selling you other people's children, dead children's readings. I think you are so tacky and embarrassing. I call y'all two Pekingese and SpongeBob, the Pekingese pickle and SpongeBob SquarePants, because you both are cartoon no-nos. You are both cartoon no-nos. That y'all need to go on with all that. Nobody believes y'all. Everybody knows this tabloid mess. So if you were seasoned in this kind of stuff, you knew not to bring that on. But you know when people get down to they last on in the esoteric area, they do that kind of stuff. That's an indication of soon it will fade away. You on your last leg. You didn't do nothing while you was here. So go on ahead with all of that. Take your tabloids onto your tabloids. You was on here how long? You and did nobody even respect your respect? Let me tell you something about YouTube. There are sponsors all over here. That's why this is what I do. When I go to a channel, and I'm always gonna talk about what I think isn't right because this is other people. This is my opinion. People ain't gonna say it. I'm talking about esoteric only. These channels on here buy subscribers. They on their last leg. That's why they doing all this. Look what I got. Look at my shiny coin. Look how many subscribers I got. I got this many. I got that many. That's the best you got though. You ain't got nothing else but that. You don't have any real clientele. And your channel is a tabloid. It's just like opening up one of those magazines or a green sheet, seeing a whole bunch of BS. And if you just take a look at their expressions, how they looking like a little drunken Pekingese and a puppy. I mean, just breathing hard. Yeah, did I do that? Just all inaccuracies all over the place. Clarifying cards, inaccuracies. Lying. Talking about they talking to people dead children. Spirit. Who the Spirit ain't came in and told you nothing. I don't care who get mad. It's tabloid. Now, when I come back, I'm going to be leaving. 31st is my last reading. When I come back, I'm going to show you how it's supposed to be done. And I'm going to show you how real numbers do. I'm talking about real clientele, real sponsorships, real networks wanting to sign you. YouTube is a platform. Whoop-de-doo. If you don't hear parading about your numbers, you should be embarrassed without sponsors or being signed to a network. So where you stand is the best you got. That fades. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why you always get on here playing to win. That's why you get on here and do your best. If you are not gifted to do this, it shows very highly. I'm sorry to tell you, but your dad's come. I'll help you pack if you need to. And I'm not being arrogant about my stuff. My other channel still is reigning queen. My other channel is still reigning. It's still raining. I still get email. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you how this works. My old channel is still reigning. So I'm not even worried about it. And when they open it back up, because I'm close to my 6-month mark, I don't know what to tell y'all. Get yours in while you can. Get yours in while you can. Because I'm going to leave on the 31st. And then I'm going to be back for my chakra shows, my Valentine shows. And it's going to be about all signs. It's going to be a red hot February. And I don't know what's going to happen. But what I do know is I win. I win. I came with a determined mind to help inspire. And I pull out all the stops. I pull out everything. I'm bringing the Art of Tarot back for you that love the Art of Tarot. Our February is going to be about being hot red blood, showing what you got. How you can take this genre and sell it. Sell and sell and sell and develop. Sponsors come to people who can sell it. You can sell your own products when you can sell your channel to sponsors who want to use you to sell their products. I just gave you every tea in the world. If you're not being approached to sell other people's products, you should question that with high numbers. God bless you.